Chair calls Jeffrey Morgan. Jeffrey Morgan. And we're going to be looking for Savannah Bowden, for Carol Fedrick, and for Cynthia McAdam coming up. Welcome. And introduce yourself and give us your testimony.
Thank you. My name is Jeffrey Morgan from Dallas, Texas. I also work with a podcast called Dad Talk Today, which is why I have the hat here. We've talked with many people about this issue. First off, there's been a lot of misinformation about this whole trial that took place. I was actually there. I was one of the people that helped to break the news. I have interviewed Mr. Younger. I've read the court documents. I've heard some of the testimony here. It does not comport with reality. There is a situation. I've also met James. James is a young, functioning boy. This is a situation in which his mother is trying to, wanting to transition him. Now, at the same time, I also have an article here. It talks about a 19-year-old who says this. Says, 1 year after sex change, this teen regrets his Frankenstein hack job. And this is from November 17th, 2019. This is an issue where a person actually hit 18 and then decided to have the sex change and then realized it was a big mistake. Abigail Schreier of the Wall Street Journal has written about this thing, too, irreversible damage. The same phenomenon is taking place with girls. When I was at the trial, there was a transgender person there who spoke to me afterwards, and he said, I always knew I was a girl, but dear God, do not do this to an 8-year-old. This is child abuse. This is what he said to me, or he, she, I'm not sure which pronoun to use, but what that person said to me. And as one person said, about 90% of the gender dysphoria does resolve itself after puberty. So people that are going through this stuff prior to that, there's a lot of damage that does take place. And I was thinking back to 2017, and Senator Zaffirini, I believe you also sponsored the bill about female genital mutilation. This was something that was passed 31-0 unanimously. That was considered child abuse. And just recently in January of this year, there was a case from the Department of Justice in which Zahra Badri, 39 of Houston, was arrested because she took her daughter to another country to have her, to go through the genital mutilation. There are a lot of issues involved with this. I wish I could speak further, but I know I can't at this time. Body integrity, identity disorder is when a person wants to have a perfectly good limb cut off. For what reason, we don't know, but this is something that he or she wants to do. And I think that this is something we are against this stuff naturally, but somehow when it comes down to genital mutilation or cutting off a person's sexual organs or whatever, I think that if we don't look at this as abuse, I think it's wrong. I'd be glad to help answer any questions and also clarify any misinformation that you may have questions about regarding the trial.
Ms. Morgan, thank you for your testimony. Senators, any questions? Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.